Welcome back. This time we're discussing my thoughts on the PlayStation 1 hit Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. This game was introduced in 1999 and was developed by Insomniac Games. As a kid, this was the only Spyro game I ever had the chance to play. Unfortunately for me, I only had a PlayStation 2. So growing up, I was unable to save progress on my game and never knew why. Hence, I didn't have the memory card. At the beginning of the game, our heroes had enough of the weather and artisans and decided it was time to take a nice vacation in Dragon Shores. While going through the portal, Spyro instead ended up in Glimmer. He was summoned there by Laura, Hunter, and the Professor for help to take down the warlock known as Ripto. Throughout the game, Ripto takes control of summer forests, autumn plains, and winter tundra. Spyro must collect enough of the talismans before fighting Ripto's minions. We start the game off in Glimmer. Besides starting the game off here, there really isn't much to do in Glimmer. We are introduced to my favorite character in the Spyro universe, as of right now, Mr. Moneybags. We then start our journey in Summer Forest, where we journey into many different realms. The first realm we visit is Idle Springs. The idols that the workmen sculpted have suddenly come to life and are causing problems for the locals. Spyro must come save the day. Overall, I thought this world was pretty cool. The puzzles were a tad bit confusing, considering there really wasn't any pattern to it, but overall pretty fun and easy realm to start the game with. Second realm we visit here is Colossus. The monks here are being terrorized by a Yeti, but they managed to trap it by sealing all the doors. Brother Harry asks Spyro to talk to the other monks so they can open the doors and lead him towards the Yeti. Growing up, this was my favorite realm. It's just funny in general. The characters are goofy, and in order to get your orb, you have to play a hockey game, which is pretty funny to me. The skill point for this world was to win 5-0 in the hockey game, which was pretty frustrating, but still one of my favorite realms. The third realm we visit is Hercules. Spyro has to help out the Electros by defeating all of the gear grinders and the robots. I thought this realm was interesting. There was a lot of gliding and accuracy needed to collect the orbs, which made it very stimulating to me. Overall, a pretty fun realm. The fourth realm we visit here is Sunny Beach. Water workers are trying to box up the newborn baby turtles and ship them to an unknown location, and it is up to Spyro to make sure all the baby turtles are free and safe. In terms of getting the talisman, this world was really easy. The orb challenges were also decently easy, but took me a little bit to realize the turtles had to go into the water during the turtle soup orbs. Overall, a pretty quick and easy realm. Fifth realm is Aquaria Towers. Prior to Spyro's arrival, the water workers drained all the water in Aquaria Towers, causing some of the seahorses to become immobilized. Spyro must release all the water by pressing switches while avoiding becoming a meal for fierce robotic sharks. This is by far the most annoying realm for me in the game. It took me forever to figure out the right route to take out the sharks, resulting in me dying 1,000,005 times. By far the longest realm I tried to 100% as well. The sixth realm is Ocean Speedway. This realm is very self-explanatory. It's a speedway on the ocean. But this was probably my favorite overall speedway though. We then dive into Crush's dungeon. This was our first boss fight in this game. It is much different from any boss fight in the first game. I really enjoyed this boss fight though. I thought Crush's attacks were pretty dope and it wasn't extremely challenging either. After defeating Crush, we then travel to Autumn Plains where we journey to 11 different realms. The first realm is Skilo's Badlands. Two caveman cousins, Gronk and Gluck, have placed a bet on whether or not Spyro can make it through their realm without getting singed. To get the Ancient Bone, you must make it through the Badlands without getting singed. This is probably my second favorite realm. The Lava Lizard mission was really fun for me. It was really challenging, but once when you figured out the pattern, it got really easy. The second realm is Crystal Glacier. Chief Shaman Tuck has been taken captive by the Ice Wizards and imprisoned. I didn't really favor or hate this realm. It felt more like a filler level for me. Still neat and always love any level that allows you to use a super fly, which you had to use to kill the giant spiders. The third realm is Breeze Harbor. The landlubbers are taking over the harbor by extinguishing all the fires so the mechanics will not work. The Breeze builders want to do a counterattack on Zyver, so they will need their ship to fly. Beaky instructs Spyro to light the boilers so they can make their way to the ship. This is probably my second least favorite realm behind Aquatic Towers. The gear grab mission was really frustrating to me. It felt like it wouldn't register my movements and would cause me to die, which is always very frustrating. The fourth realm is Zephyr. Spyro must join the Landblubber military ranks and fight through Breeze Builder forces to blow up their ammunition building. Also did not enjoy this realm either. I really struggled to find the 2 cows that were missing, and then the sowing seeds mission really upset me. I really struggled to figure this one out. It made sense after a little bit, but it was still really confusing on how to go about it and start. The fifth realm is Scourge. Two young secret agents named Handel and Greta have lost contact with each other, and it's Spyro's job to reunite the siblings with one another so they can complete their super secret mission. This level went by pretty quickly, but I still thought it was pretty fun. Handel and Greta are also two really funny and enjoyable characters. The sixth realm is Fracture Hills. Prior to Spyro's arrival in this world, Earthshapers have turned the Six Satyrs and the temple into stone to silence their music. I feel like I've really talked down about the realms in Autumn Plains a lot, but I also did not love this one. I liked the level overall, but to open the chest with the supercharged realm was really hard for me, and it took multiple attempts. The seventh realm is Magma Cone. It is inhabited by friendly male fawns with Irish accents. They're about to have a party when Earthshapers unclog the volcano. To complete the level, you must help the fawns kill all the Earthshapers and close the lid on the volcano. I thought this level was neat with the amount you got to use Superfly around the volcano. Overall, a pretty fun one in my opinion. The eighth realm is Shadia Oasis. The residential hippos are trying to reach the magic berry bush, but are too short and not strong enough. Once they eat the berries, they become much larger temporarily and can bash through cage doors. Spyro must help a hippo named Shorty get the Great Berry Bush, where they can eat all the berries all the time, while fighting Arabian-style thieves and their genie allies. Overall, I felt like this realm was neat, but if you watched the last video, you know I always hate chasing after the thieves, so seeing them again kind of was some PTSD for me. The ninth realm is Metro Speedway. This is just another speedway level. The orb mission was entertaining, though, watching Hunter try to steal back the gems from the thieves. The 10th realm is also another speedway. This one is known as Icy Speedway. The hidden orb for this level is to paraglide through 50 colorful rings without missing a single one. I did struggle with this one. It was only a 3-star difficulty, but for some reason, it was a lot harder for me. Our next big fight is in Gulp's Overview. This is the second boss fight of the game. I felt like this one was interesting, having all the different weapons you can use. It was very chaotic, with Gulp also having the opportunity to pick up the droppables as well. The skill point for this boss fight was very tough, doing it perfectly. I had to use the Super Flame power-up to do so. The second one was to hit Ripto with the rocket, which I think is hilarious. I would never have thought you could do that while playing. Overall, a pretty fun boss fight. After defeating Gulp, Ripto then takes over Winter Tundra. Winter Tundra is home to 7 different realms. Mystic Marsh is the first realm we visit. There is trouble within the marsh. A fountain that once kept the wildlife calm has now stopped working, and the animals have become violent and hostile towards their marsh mates. It is Spyro's job to figure out why the fountain has stopped, as well as to turn it back on. This realm was difficult for me. The retrieving professor's pencil mission, without looking it up, I would never expect that you had to throw the egg into the nest. I'd have been stuck on that level forever. Overall, fun realm, and it really makes you think a lot. Cloud Temples is the second realm here. A battle between wizards and warlocks is taking place here, and Spyro must retrieve the wizards' wands back from the warlocks so they can set things right again. This realm was really fun for me. It has one of my favorite characters in it, Agent Zero. Now, I really struggled initially to not be caught by him, but it was still a really fun mission and overall a really fun realm. The third realm here is Robotica Farms. The giant bug lamp that usually keeps the farm protected has suddenly gone right out of order. It is Spyro's job to make his way through the farms, exterminating as many bugs as possible on the way, and reactivating the lamp so the farms can be protected again. I personally did not enjoy this level. Graphically, it was really pleasing, but gameplay-wise, I just didn't enjoy the premise nor the missions very well. Nothing against it, just didn't really enjoy it. The fourth realm here is Metropolis. The enemies featured in this world appear to be based around farm animals, but with an added sci-fi element, such as the sheep and flying saucers, the suicidal pigs strapped to rockets, or the cows in spacesuits with lasers. I thought the futuristic style of this realm was really cool. As I said earlier, I really enjoyed the Superfly missions, and this one you had to fight off the sheep saucers with it, so that made it pretty fun. The fifth realm here is Canyon Speedway. This is another speedway level, but I thought the orb mission here was really fun. You have to find Hunter hiding on a cliff, and then you're instructed to fire your weapon at the balloons while he guides you throughout the map. We then enter Ripto's Arena. I really enjoyed this final battle. Compared to the first game's final boss, this one was actually really enjoyable. You fight him in 3 different stages, one on foot, one on Robot Gulp, and one while you both are flying. Having them drop in orbs that have different power-ups was a really cool aspect, and giving Ripto the same opportunity to use those were super cool as well. Upon completing the game, we then go to Dragon Shores. Dragon Shores is our bonus map. This is where we go for our vacation. There are multiple carnival-type mini-games to complete, which gives you tokens for completing. After completing 10 of these missions, you have access to the theater to see past moments from this game. Once when you collect all the gems and orbs, you have the chance to get Super Flame for the rest of the game, which really comes in handy for completing certain skill levels. Overall, this game was extremely fun for me. A lot more dialogue in this game as well, and I really enjoyed that compared to the first Spyro. Every realm also having a different problem and different characters kept the game feeling fresh. It also makes it really hard for me to believe that this game was not only released in 1999, but only after 1 year the original was released. In terms of enjoyment, I'd probably give this game a 10 out of 10. I mean, on all factors, it was just really fun. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.